Welcome back to Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year, and today it's Monday 29th of September 2025. I'm down in Devon in Cornwall for a couple of weeks, and last night I was staying in the beautiful St Mawes in Cornwall, but I've headed north and I've come to course number 113 this year. Played here in 2020 and 2021, one of the friendliest clubs you can come to, and it's also just happens to be my favourite course in England. This is Perranporth, absolutely love it, looking forward to this. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 113 of 2025, it's Perranporth Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing his favourite course in England, Perranporth, and a big congratulations to Super Bob McIntyre, Ryder Cup winner for the second time in a row, from Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! This is the opener at Perranporth, 377 yards, par 4, way downhill. Absolutely buzzing to be playing here, so looking forward to it. Decent day for it as well. Oh, I've actually hit a beauty off the tee at the first. I've come down on it, it's a flat shot now, no longer downhill to the green there. Bank on the right hand side. Oh, you don't want to go left because that's a nasty roll off there. I'll look at the first green at Perranporth. I thought I was actually going to be on. I thought I'd hit a really nice approach, but as I said, there's a roll off to the left and the ball's rolled down front left, so I've got a little pitch up. Here we come to a beast of a hole for the second hole at Perranporth. Well, there's a few really tough holes in this course. 491 yards, par 5, away up the hill, dog leg to the right, and then it narrows for the shot through to the green. So we look round. Look at Perranporth Beach down there, and the town itself. Plenty of views later on as well. I've climbed up the hill at the second to the marker post. Oh, I couldn't reach it with my tee shot. Heavy breathing after that steep climb. And it's going to dogleg again. Go straight over the marker post, now it's going to dogleg to the left. Can't see the green yet. I've hit 2 good shots on the second. I'm just coming to the dogleg. Let's see what the green's like. Turn round the corner. Oh, and there it is down there. And again, up at the second green. And just shot. Little pitch up once more. Still nothing in regulation. Well, I'm so chuffed. I had an up and down. About a 10-foot putt for the par at the second hole. Oh, one of the best par 5s you can play. It's absolutely fantastic, so yeah, really pleased with that. And now we come on to the third hole at Perranporth, 352 yards, par 4. Oh, that's another cracker. Elevated tee, down into the dip, and then it rises steeply away up there. You can see where the path leads up to the green. On the fairway at the third, and just looking up the guys in front of me playing on the green there. I tell you, this course is always such a relief to see your ball sitting on the fairway. I don't know any other course like it where that happens. This is one of the many iconic views at Perranporth Golf Club. Looking over the town on the big expanse of beach over there. Well worth a look. And for the fourth hole at Perranporth, here's another terror hole. 196 yards, par 3. Oh, it's rising up. You can see the top of the pin, but it's also got a marker post there. Oh, that's about as hard as it gets for a par 3. That's the way I like it. You can keep your flat tree line straight holes all the time that are relatively easy. Give me a bit of toughness, a good challenge, and this course certainly is. Well, I'm really chuffed for myself at the par 3 fourth hole. There's a green, it's rising up the hill, 196 yards. I'm actually past the pin, edge of the green on the right hand side. It's actually a birdie opportunity. Fifth hole, another par 5, 531 yards. Turning round direction, going back away from the sea now. Got to play in between the mounds, fairway there, you can see the marker post up there. It fades to the right a wee bit further down. A wee swing round. View from the tee, look at this. Oh wow. Oh, I've hit a reasonable tee shot, but I'm a good bit back from the marker post. But I've walked up to the marker post. That's just look down to the green away down there at this long par 5. Stupendous hole, just look at the terrain. Humps and bumps everywhere. And then it rises back up to the green. Oh, what a hole. Looking up at the 5th green, as per usual. Well, about 10 yards short and 3. And you get the pond to the right here as well, just to make things a wee bit more difficult. And now we come to the 6th hole at Perranporth. Oh, it's an uphill par 3, 118 yards. Now we don't like uphill par 3s, but we're going to forgive Perranporth anything. Nasty bunker sitting before the pin there. Looks best to go long, or you're rolling back down the hill. And the green at the 6th. Oh, my tee shot was so unlucky. Sort of bounced at the top. I thought it was going to bounce right onto the middle of the green. And instead it rolled back down into the bunker. The course doesn't like me today. Another very tough hole for the 7th at Perranporth. 365 yards, par 4. Up over the hill there, in between the marker posts. And from what I can remember, it's going to dog leg left, and it's quite a tight fairway in between the dunes. I've got a nice drive sitting on the fairway at 7. And looking up towards, I can see the top of the pin, or the top half of the pin. There's another marker post there. Just hit it and hope. Keep it straight. Oh, here's the 7th green itself. It's in a little dip as well. What a fit of beauty. Smithy balls there in the green. Oh, it's probably about 15 foot away. Pleased enough with that, but a little bit of a downhill and then an uphill putt. It seems to dip down and dip back up again. Can we get the birdie? Back down the hill for the 8th hole at Perranporth. It's 273 yards, so a shorter par 4. Now that's okay for your big hitters that can just smash it away past the humpy bumpy bit that's sitting before the green and the marker post. So a ball could end up anywhere. Playing back to the town of Perranporth down there. I just switched to the right. Look at that dune system and the green complex there at the 7th hole. It's a beauty. Right, let's go on with the 8th. Oh, the green at the short par 4 8th. After a wayward tee shot out to the right, I put a lovely 7 iron. It was a blind shot with my second one, but there it is on the green. It's on that dance floor about 20 feet away to the right of the pin. Well, 2 successive greens in regulation and 2 successive pars. This means we'll get a par at this next hole. The Smithy song comes out, 3 pars in a row. But we're on to the 9th hole, and this is stroke index 2. It's not the longest at 330 yards, and I can't remember what's so tricky about it. I'm sure it'll get me, but up the hill we go. That's a good drive at the 9th. Left myself 140 to the pin, but here comes the tricky bit. A bit of a gully, and the green's the way up in the sky there. So a high one and a long one required. Oh, I can't believe it. The 9th green. I'd launched one, I thought it was going to be in the green. Oh, we're just about 15 foot off to the left, but I'm in that little clump, little hillock there. So it's a tricky chip. Are we going to get the 3 pars in a row? Well, this is it. A crucial little chip coming up. A deft one. Wee dink on that green. Oh my word. What a chip. I left that 1.5 foot away. That's actually a gimme. So we're going to be 3 pars in a row. Woohoo! I can't quite believe I've done 3 pars in a row. That of course like Perranporth, but I have. So shut your ears now. Perranporth Golf Club. Perranporth Golf Club. Your golf course is terrified. Smithy's on fire. Your golf course is terrified. Smithy's on fire. Ooh, na 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 na. Get in. Oh, it's a halfway stage at Perranporth, and I never thought I'd be saying this in one of the toughest courses you can play in the UK. Smithy against the golf course. I'm actually 1 shot under my handicap. Last 3 pars have taken me into the lead. And we continue uphill with the 10th hole. Par 4, 309 yards. Back up we go. There's the green at 10 as you go up the hill. It rises a wee bit less steep in the second part of the hole. It's still a tough second shot as I'm further out to right. I can't actually see the pin from where I am. Well, I hit a nice second at the 10th hole, but I've come up about 10 yards short of the green there. Tricky little pitch up to the pin. Well, I've just had another up and down for my 4th consecutive par. And I've quietened the crowd who were singing USA, USA. Well, it's not really, is it? a bit in the quiet side. But we come on to the 11th and it's the only par 5 in the back 9. 543 yards, so it's a long way. We're on the higher part of the course now and going to be some sensational views again. I've had to come further up the fairway on the 11th to get a look past the marker post. So it's a long par 5. You can see the guys in front down on the next part of the fairway. Oh, and then I was forgetting it's away up the top of the hill. I can see the pin there. It's a dog leg to the right. Oh, it's another incredible hole. I'll tell you what, 543 yards down to the breeze. It's a long way. I'm down just before the bottom of the hill there in 3 shots now. I've hit 3 decent ones as well. We just breeze held it back a bit. It's going to give me a difficult one pitching up there to that green. Oh, I can't believe that one. I was up on the green for 4. Didn't think I'd any chance for a par. And I've just hit that. And it's gone round the hole. It's caught the hole. Finished about 2 inches away. So my run of pars in succession has come to an end. But in an honourable way. Now the 12th at Perranporth. And this is one that the connoisseurs aren't fans of. It's a blind shot. 306 yards, par 4. And I'm just waiting to see the view. Once you come over the marker post, oh, I'm sure the view down the hole, if I remember rightly, is just fantastic. Right, just make sure you hit the ball straight off the tee. I've come over the marker post. I think I'm getting the view mixed up with the 13th hole. Honestly, over the marker post at 12th, it's just humpy bumpy stuff everywhere. Then rising up to a plateau green there. Up at the 12th green. It looks like an infinity green initially. Smithy ball on the dance floor, 12 feet away, birdie opportunity. Well, I couldn't get the birdie, but it's yet another par. Happy enough with that. I'm just going for a wee walk across. Let's have a look down at Perranporth beach there. Superb, what a place to be. And now the 13th at Perranporth. Once again, over the marker post. So it's relatively blind. I can see the side of the hole, down the left hand side of the hill there. 280 yards, par 4. Again, just hit it straight, down towards the sea. Over the marker post at 13th. And this is, I'm at the ladies' tee, looking down towards the green there. That's all humpy bumpy stuff. Superb. Well, here's the green now at 13. I made the mistake of going to the right of the marker post. Actually, it's far better going left. There's a lot more trouble on the right. Got myself into some thick stuff. I got myself into all sorts of trouble in that last hole, the 13th. Dropped a shot, first one in a while, and it's stroke index 17 as well. But contrastingly, we move on to the 14th, and this is stroke index 1 now. 392 yards, par 4. Up between the dunes, and then it's dog legging to the left. Very tricky, and we're going to have a go at can I par the stroke index 1? Well, probably, most probably not. Oh, it's a good tee shot at 14. In between the dune systems. Very hard to get the centre of the fairway because it's sloping left to right. There's my ball just there to the right hand side. And there's the green, away up the top of the hill there. Oh, it's a big shot to land it on there. Highly unlikely for me. I'm very pleased with my second shot on the stroke index 1 hole, the 14th. Never thought I could reach, and I haven't reached, but I'm not that far away. Straightforward, uphill shot there, leave it on the green. Can we get it close? Don't know, but really pleased. My ball striking's the best it's been all year. When you're about 25 yards away, what kind of shot you're going to play steeply up the hill there? Do you try and pitch it with a pitching wedge? Like me, a 7 iron, close the club face and bump it and run up the hill. I think it's gone quite close. I think we'll have a good chance of a par. Probably run for miles past the pin though. Let's go up and see. Oh, that's a shame. I've gone past the pin by about 10 feet, so I'll get that for to par the stroke index 1 hole, which I haven't done on the video since I started the feature. Oh, I gave it a go. Past the pin. Tap in 5. Have a look back down the 14th. Tee shot should be straightforward enough, although it's kind of blind. Play it in between the dunes, but the fairway is sloping. But the difficulty comes in the second shot, way up the hill. to this green here. Anything short's going to roll back down, and anything long is going to keep on running. So yeah, stroke index 1, a tough one. You'd think it might get easier after the stroke index 1 hole, but we move on to 15, 345 yards. Dog leg left, hanging up the hill as well. And again, it's all about the tee shot here. Get it up to the marker post, then off to the left. Once again, I've found the fairway. That's what it's all about in this course. Still got about 160 yards. You can see the top of the pin just to the left of the marker post there. That's all I can see of it. So again, try a big hit, see what happens. So this is it, dog legging to the left. And this is the 15th green. It's a big long green, a narrow green. Bunker on the left hand side. Unfortunately, Smithy ball, I've pushed it out left. Nearly pin high, and I've got a horrible chip back over the bunker. On the 16th hole at Perranporth is the last of the 3 par 3s. And they're all difficult. This one's 187 yards. I can't see the pin. I think it's just tucked into the left after that little hill there. A little mound. It's down the hill. It's into the breeze as well, so going to have to give it a good whack to reach. And this is the green at par 3 16th. It says it's tucked into the left, you can't see it from the tee. Smithy ball, I'm on that mound there to the right, so a little dink over. It's going to run down the hill. Whether I can stop it or not near the pin is another matter. Well, the sun is out and it's just stunning here. On the 17th tee, 338 yards. Dog leg to the left. There's a marker post up there, and that's the tiger line. Do I go for it, or do I just play safe and try and hit the middle of the fairway? As I said earlier on, the premium is on hitting the fairway here, so we'll see what we do. Here's the view up to the 17th green. It's at dog legs to the left, slightly rising. And could have taken the tiger line. It's not too dangerous out there. Plenty of room if you go slightly wrong. Oh, the finishing hole at this wonderful Perranporth course. It's a short par 4 at 271 yards. Can't remember where the green is. Well, I think I can see it actually. A lot of humps and bumps down that fairway there. At Smithy against the golf course. I can't believe it, I'm actually a shot under my handicap. If anybody had said to me I could actually beat this course, I wouldn't have believed them. But my ball striking's been absolutely ace today, really pleased with that. Best I've played this year as far as driver and irons are concerned. So we just need a 5 for the win. Here's the marker post in 18. There's a little bit of a gully, then the green rises up on a little plateau. I'm about 20 yards further back on an uphill. Alright, one good shot to come. Come on. Well, that's the end of the 18 here at Perranporth. Smithy against the golf course. On nervy 5 at the last. Poor second shot in, but recovered. And I can't believe it, I've actually beaten the course. Never would have thought that before when I played it. It's so tough. 3 times I've played it now. That's still my favourite course in England. What a course. Oh, it's so challenging. If you play really well, I'm chuffed with the way I played today. It's so rewarding. If you play badly, it's just going to chew you up and spit you back out. So many tough holes, but so many fantastic holes. As I said, it's a real challenge. Of course, it's just terrific for me. It's a super friendly place to come as well. And nice to say hello to the guys I was playing with 5 years ago, who invited me to join them on the tee. Lovely, lovely club. As I said, the course, absolutely superb. Come and have a go if you think you're hard enough. What's it going to be? 10 out of 10, as always, for Perranporth. Terrific place. And I'm only playing the one course today, so I'm staying in Newquay tonight. Hopefully getting to Truro tomorrow and the point at Paul's Death. It's time to get in that clubhouse for a beer. Catch you on the next one.